This image very much hurts me, but you'll find out why in a moment. 10 games into the NHL season and things are already cracking. Let's see what the season has for us, shall we? Anaheim. Well, that was one hell of a collapse you guys had last year. 14 straight losses, firing Randy Carlyle, extending your GM, then also extending everyone on the roster. Corey Perry may never play at a top-line level again, so I don't blame you for letting him go. It just really sucks to see him in another jersey. I remember him in the 2011 Stanley Cup Finals with Vancouver. He was a bigger pest than Brad Marchand. That being said, just try to keep your heads down and not be terrible. I don't have you making a playoff spot, but you shouldn't be tanking either. Arizona. I have to admit, I am impressed with what I'm seeing out of Alex Morello's purchase of the Coyotes. If he can either strike a long-term deal with Gila River Arena or get Phoenix to take the Coyotes back while also turning consistent profits, I'll consider wanting the NHL to keep the Coyotes in Arizona. As for the on-ice product, adding Phil Kessel to a team that struggled to score and didn't stay healthy is an excellent move for them, as his veteran leadership and long points securing history will be a sight for sore eyes for a team that did not score very well. Anyways, assuming that the penalty kill holds up like it did last year and the Coyotes don't struggle to score, you might actually make the playoffs. I swear to God, if Coyotes fans don't fill up Gila River Arena and the Coyotes do make the playoffs, you've lost any sense of goodwill you're trying to build up with the fans and the NHL itself. Boston. Some would say that getting so close yet so far away from Lord Stanley is a type of pain that's nearly unbearable. Quite frankly, as a Bruins fan myself, I'm just happy that this core finally reached the potential I and everyone else knew they were capable of. If you've watched Urinating Trees' lolcow of the Bruins, you'll catch that he fully expected the Bruins, as they were, to compete for championships. They fulfilled their end of the bargain, and now it's just a matter of asking how long is this core going to last. Despite a rising salary cap every year, this team can't afford to keep David Backes on the roster if he's injury-prone and has a healthy scratch when he's not injured. Expect a step back for this year. They'll still make the playoffs, but they probably won't return for a shot at Lord Stanley. Buffalo. Can you please have some sense of stability for just 1 year? Please? I may be a Bruins fan, but I don't buy into this age-old rivalry that the NHL has been trying to shove into our faces. You're not my rival, and I'm not starting to feel pity for you guys. What is this, 9 straight years without the playoffs? I like the moves that you made for this offseason, but everyone and your mother knows that these moves won't get you into the playoffs in a league where half of all teams make the playoffs. Pure probability out of this happening is 0.001%. Be honest now. Do you wish you had McDavid instead of Jack Eichel? Yeah, I thought so. And now Ristolainen wants out due to poor culture. I wish I could say I was surprised, but Terrence Pegula's long track record of these kinds of things just makes me apathetic. Calgary. Way to shed the label of not being a playoff team, you fuckwits. I mean, holy shit, if it wasn't for Tampa Bay getting swept, you would have been the league's punchline after April. You earned home ice for 3 rounds, then shit yourselves so royally against Colorado I can still smell the shit stains in Smith's crease 5 months later. Not that I'm blaming Smith for the loss, but that blame goes to the blue line being non-existent throughout the entire series. What to do about this embarrassing loss? Fuck all. Well, you did trade away James Neal, so I guess you did do something. Oh, right, you ate up Milan Lucic's contract, and James Neal is playing like a fucking god for Edmonton. Yep, you're fucked. Paul from I Don't Give to Chuck, if you're watching, keep your head up. Something's got to give, and I'd love to see another red mile for the Flames. You know, for science. Carolina. This is simply astounding. A team that looked dead just a couple years ago is now one of the hottest and brightest teams in the NHL. Assuming Nedeljkovic is properly developed with the checkers, he could be called up for this year and provide some quality starts while he's at it. Adding Jake Gardiner was a huge success for the blue line, and Tom Dundon looks to be on a mad spending spree now that the Hurricanes are finally being relevant again. That's not an insult, by the way. I'm happy for the Canes. Now just please don't wear those god-awful Ranger rip-offs. Chicago. Take 3, Blackhawks. Because the Western Conference is relatively weak and Taves and Kane are still in their primes, you're still in the thick of it for a playoff run. Just don't do anything stupid and the profits, you'll be fighting for the 8th spot. But with the acquisitions of like Oli Mata and Ryan Nylander, You may be on the outside looking in by April 10th. Colorado. I love this team. That's all. Also, can you sign Mikko Rantanen yet? You have more cap space than any other competitive team. Get it done. Of in which you did, and I am happy. Columbus. You are screwed. Change my mind. Dallas. I fucking love this team. No, not because of Tyler Seguin, but because they're built for the playoffs. Top-end goaltending, a defense that'll rip you to Pantera-level shreds, and getting clutch goals in the games that matter in that top line of Alex Radulov, Tyler Seguin, and the captain Jamie Benn. I'd have zero problems with this iteration of the Stars winning Lord Stanley, so long as there isn't goaltender interference this time around. You'll never live 1999 down, Dallas. Go earn a cup ring. If Gravite is watching, keep being awesome, dude. Control your work. Don't let your work control you. Detroit. I scourge far and wide in Detroit, only to find pure dysfunctionality as far as the eye can see. The Red Wings still aren't the worst team in Detroit, that goes to the Tigers, so have consolidation in that. Assuming the Wings keep the developing core that they have and Steve Yzerman doesn't royally fuck up like Ken Holland did, this team could recover by 2022, unlike Detroit, which is just eternally fucked. Edmonton. 8 years, $100 million, $12.5 million cap hit. This is going to be your legacy. Hurts, doesn't it? Having this transcendent talent on your team put up record numbers, yet the team around him being so shit it's holding him back from his true potential. I'm from Wichita, which is Oilers territory, since the Thunder are the ECHL affiliate of the Edmonton Oilers. And I'm telling you now that the prospect pool is dry. Picking up Ken Holland was a colossal mistake, and you better believe that there is no hope for this team. Picking up James Neal is the epitome of a team that has no hope. Also, on a side note, fix your fucking goal horn! Florida. You're a bunch of madmen. Picking up Joel Quenneville to coach the team, then picking up Sergei Bobrovsky at a gargantuan 7-year deal. Considering the main problem with the Panthers was goaltending, this could prove to be a hell of a deal. Don't say jinx, but I think you'll make the playoffs. That team is the team depth, solid. And the scoring is lights out. Expect April hockey, Sunrise. Assuming the refs don't miss a blatant trip on Trocheck, a cross-check on Yager, or a slash on Trocheck, you may even win a round. Yes, you are not living that down. You did not earn that series win, Long Island. I will not hear it. LA, you're fucked. Minnesota, what is stability? Do you even want it? I knew this day was going to come with the state of hockey, but this is just embarrassing. You fired 2 GMs before you fired Bruce Boudreau. You gave away Nino Niederreiter for Victor Rask, and since he's not even playing, you pretty much gave him up for free. Thanks a lot, idiots. You gave Matt Zuccarello a no-movement clause into the expansion draft, and you can't get rid of the contracts that are killing you from the inside. 13 years, $96 million, $7.54 million cap hit. Each. I think you know damn well which players I'm talking about by now. Thanks to your short-sighted desperation, you may be losing critical prospects in the expansion draft. You made your bed. Now lie in it. Jens95, if you're watching, know that I hope you get to feeling better after your concussion.